we're new in town. A new channel / podcast video.
Another podcast.
Which was a scrapped channel name idea from yours truly. Anyway,
it wouldn't have been fun though.
Okay. So basically every recording is just going to be you insulting me.
Yes.
Film.
Yes.
Nice. Okay. Well, anyway, hey everyone who decided to click on this channel, or this video, maybe you thought you were going to get tips on being unemployed for 2 years. And we'll get into that shortly. But firstly, this is the very first episode on our channel. Jobless Behavior!
Yay!
Anyway, so you said look there. I'm around. Use both your eyes. Anyway, hey. Yeah, we're two sisters with a podcast. It's never been done before.
Of course.
Very revolutionary.
Yes.
Never seen it. Don't comment any other examples because we are the first. And if you do exactly that, you have been blocked. Anyway, but yes, shout out to the 3 viewers. I expect 3 views from our 3 sisters. So
yes,
thank you. They are not here with us because it's just us 2. We are sisters. If we didn't mention that before, I think this is
we haven't mentioned it. Oh, okay.
We're sisters, if you didn't know. I'm crying. This is not natural to me. Holding this.
You can clip it.
I don't want to, because then my hair is going to be. Anyway, so yeah, our channel is called Jobless Behavior. You want to speak up?
So basically, for like the last, I don't even know, 3 years.
Well, I think it's ramped up most, especially in the last 2.
Yeah.
The levels
of joblessness.
The extent of jobless behavior that we have. Okay, actually, no. I think the intros are necessary first. I'm Brianna.
I'm Brandy.
We're sisters. If you didn't know, for time to time. Anyway, actually, that would be a fun thing to do. A little interactive game. Every time that either of us mention that we're sisters, but just you will get nothing. If you win, but you'll get a little like. But realistically, any comment on this video will get a like. From the social media manager, which I assume is going to be me.
I don't know.
Probably. Well, I have 2 jobs. Talk about jobless behavior. Not here. I ain't got time for that. Because if I'm not.
But you were jobless.
Okay. Savannah. Stop. We are Jobless Behavior. We are 2 sisters, but we are not jobless.
No. Well, I've never been jobless.
Okay, wow.
But
yes. Another fun interactive game. Just get put a tally and guess and put your final count of how many times Brandy insults me by the end of this video. It's a short one, but you'd be surprised. Yes. If you can't hear number 1, I'm a little congested. I was outside touching grass, which some of you people who exhibit let me reel it in. Who exhibit jobless behavior may not be familiar with. So yes, I may sound a little congested. Also, I may put my words together or slur them. I never finished speech therapy, so if you comment that, you're ableist. I just had to get that out there. Anyway, what is this channel for? / why we created it? What will we be doing? What are you talking about? What's going on?
Well, we have a lot of topics. We'll be talking about a lot of things.
Wow.
Just really anything.
A lot of things.
Anything.
Man, your essays must have. not eaten.
No, I got good grades. Anything that comes to our mind?
I think we alluded to it at the beginning or earlier on, but within the last 2 years, but just even this year, the levels of jobless behavior that have been exhibited within a variety of fandoms. Look at me already dropping articles. A variety of fandom is unchecked, and so that's what we're here for.
It's embarrassing.
It's really bad. I don't even like. It's actually impressive how jobless one can be. And again, this is coming from somebody who was unemployed for a sizable amount of time. Yeah, we'll just be talking about a lot of things, but also this is a sister channel, so we'll just be like having conversations. We're honestly just going to be recording our conversations.
Yeah.
And sometimes they'll be relevant to things that are going on within the digital world, whether it be in terms of whatever fandoms we are a part of, or just things that are bothering us in the actual, with our like IRL forums, because we touch grass. Something that some of you may not know.
We have lives.
We do in fact have jobs. We are employed. We are gainfully employed. We do have jobs, multiple, plural. But we are also fangirls, hag-aged fangirls.
Yeah.
So we just did a state.
We should get to the big topic.
Yeah, I was unemployed, but now I'm not. I was looking for a job, and now I have a job.
For 2 years.
I'm grateful now. Thank you, universe. And this is also just a sign. If you get rejected from a job, reapply. If they post that job again, you should do it. Post it. Reapply. Just go for it. Look at me already giving advice. This is why I have the multiple jobs. No, it's actually because I intend on being young intern for as long as I can. And I need young intern money to live that lifestyle. And when I say young intern, I honestly just mean going to concerts. Here's something fun. Actually, that's what I can. So I got fired. That's why I was unemployed for 2 years.
Laid off.
Okay, yeah. Well, I don't really care. We're clearing it off. I was fired from my job, from my old job, and my very first thought, I always knew it was very funny. I work in this day and age, or in this current state that I'm in, like I already alluded, I am young, turned by my standards. So I go to concerts. I think I'm actually allergic or have sensitivities to a lot of things. So my young intern definition is very different from most other people in their 20s. But my very first thought when I lost my job there, when I found out that I was no longer gainfully employed, was, oh my gosh, how am I going to afford 17's new concert? Thankfully, Follow never came to the States, so I didn't have to figure that out. So that's where I'm at. Like, I work to fund my fangirl lifestyle and also have savings, but more importantly, fund my fangirl lifestyle. So, and I think that that's, as it should be. It's what God intended. I'm just here to be silly and whimsical. And I don't think that can a black girl ask for anything more? God forbid a black girl want to be whimsical. Jeez. With that, we're just two silly girls who happen to also be sisters. We're filming this on Labor Day, so the main focus of this is being jobless and being unemployed. Somebody who is unemployed can be jobless, but not everyone who's jobless is unemployed.
What does that mean?
I will expand. So I'm glad you asked. When I was unemployed, because I don't know if I mentioned this before, but I was unemployed for 2 years. Hello. Clark it. I was unemployed for 2 years. Yay. I was fired.
Laid off.
I lost my job. I couldn't find it.
Stupid.
I feel like a decent amount of these videos will also just be stuff. But honestly, that's the thing. We're sisters, we're silly, and we're just recording our conversation. But yes, in my 2 years of unemployment, I would like to believe that I didn't exhibit jobless behavior.
No.
And by jobless behavior by definition is, okay, well, actually, not definition. We'll give examples because it's a wide range.
Yeah.
Something that's pretty recent. That's pretty red. Oh my gosh. Burnt toast. That's pretty. That's pretty relevant. Jobless behavior that I have seen, witnessed, carried out in the last 3 months off the dome has been, I don't know, camping out in the comments of an idol. Again, this is mainly in K-pop terms.
When we talk about jobless
And
behavior,
to-
we mostly just mean the jobless behavior that is exhibited by K-pop fans.
Yeah.
I don't think.
No, I have seen jobless behavior.
I know, but I
from some
don't think it's
people.
as bad as it is
No,
with K-pop
no.
fans.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, like I said before, we are hag-aged fangirls, so
We're
it's
still in our
going to be
20s
a
though,
lot,
but
yeah.
we're not.
Younger than a lot of your faves, so maybe not a lot, but well, I don't know who your faves are. I don't know you. I'm just talking to a camera right now. I'm not the speaker for the trees. But jobless behavior, we will give one example for jobless behavior. Let's say you have an old group. You have an absolute favorite group.
Mm-hmm.
Doing this also for the non-K-pop stands, because if you just want to support us because we're two black girls having a podcast, thank you. You have a favorite group. They are active again. People are gonna know who I'm talking about, but it doesn't matter. I'll name them later in a later episode. It's only episode 1. I don't want to get hate comments right out the gate. We gotta let that marinate. Maybe episode 3. We'll see. So you have a favorite group. Many members to choose from in that favorite group that you can interact with. There's always something going on. But you choose to camp out and post the most heinous comments under a group that you claim to hate. Yet you are giving fan behavior, actually, because
Exactly.
the amount of hate tweets that I've almost liked because I just saw them. Full disclosure, my old group is 17. We'll get more into like our specifics and stuff, our favorites and everything later on. If we ever get through this segment. And you just camp out and you just say all of this stuff. You're basically an update account for a group that you hate. That's jobless behavior. Because in the amount of time that you are giving, basically jobless behavior is you are giving jobless because you put all your time toward hating on others in social media or just being always in the comments. It's jobless because
Or just being weird in general.
Yeah. I mean, if you choose to stalk people, that's jobless behavior. Because again, basically anything a standard 9 to 5.
You don't have it.
If you're doing this during daylight working hours on the weekdays, I'm inclined to believe that you are jobless. And this is again coming from somebody who works fully remote. And even I did not have the time to exhibit these behaviors. Nor would I ever when I was unemployed of 2 years. Yeah. I would also like to clarify, I had a part-time job. I was fully unemployed for like 2 months out of those 2 years. But I did have a part-time job. It was seasonal, so your girl was struggling more often than not. But I had one and I had fun. All you gotta know is I was fired. I was unemployed for 2 years. My very first thought was, how am I going to fund my K-pop lifestyle? But specifically, how am I going to afford 17's tour when it's announced? And you know what? We went to that tour. Multiple stops. So, and we will be at the new tour. If you're also going to new, let us know what stops you're going to. If you like 17, yay! And I think that this would also be fun. We can expand more on like our K-pop faves because you have like a handful of K-pop regalia on right now. So,
I do.
Yeah.
I was gonna ask if you wanted to go first.
Well, I'm gonna take a break. I also wanted this sweatshirt, but I was broke during this tour, so I did not get it. But TXT and 17, that merch that merch, again, like I said earlier, I only did a year of speech therapy when I was little, and I never graduated fully. So if any of you comment on the way that I speak, you are being mean, and I'm calling you ableist and anti-black and anti-woman. And you want those labels? Think about it, Clark. Clock it.
I think we should get into our favorite groups now.
Get into it.
I would say
You're gonna think about this?
No, but I'm thinking about like all the groups. Well,
Ooh,
I think we can do.
You should know what her top.
Man, shut the fuck up! I think we
should say group
bitch.
bias. Well, actually, no. I want to keep that a secret. I don't want people to know. I don't want people to know who my biases are in different groups, because then what if they weaponize it? Mm. Not that I think any member of all of the groups that I like. I don't like commenting on people's physical appearances, so I will not be doing that. Brandy is a little bit different. I'm kind, and I believe that everyone should be treated with kindness.
How about we do like top 3 groups?
Panic. Okay.
Panic.
Oh.
Okay.
Top 5. But even then,
we can do top 3, but then we'll like after the top 3, we'll do like the other groups that we. Well, we listen to a lot of groups,
yeah. But ooh, multi allegations. I mean, I have my like top number 1 of all groups. One ring to rule them all.
So we could do top 3, and then just like any other groups that we listen to a lot.
Okay. My list goes on really longer than the video's been recorded.
No. For me, my top group is 17. Oh yeah. I don't know if you can see it.
Can you see it?
You see it? But yeah, 17, and then I guess my second I would say my second group is probably in Hypen. And then but I would say they're tied with TXT.
Okay. You're the one saying this. You don't have to prove this to me.
You made a face.
I did. I have one.
I also listen to some girl groups.
I'm so annoyed.
I listen to some girl groups. I'm more of a boy group stan than
she hates women.
A girl group. No,
I'm in the same boat. So we both.
But yeah, 17, TXT and Hypen, and then I like BTS's older music. I don't really care for their music now.
No. Jorge.
Oh yeah, I forgot. I listen to Stray Kids too. Yeah.
We are survivors of the Nats Park show from their most recent tour.
We almost died.
What was the name of that tour? See,
Dominate.
Memory loss. Dominate tour. We are survivors from the DC Nats Park show. So a moment of silence for all the girls that we weren't part of that group that had to actually go to the hospital because of heat exhaustion and heat stroke and stuff. We did get merch though. I'm actually not wearing any Kpop merch, which is rare for me. I have a lot of shirts.
But what about your favorite groups?
I'm glad you asked. I'm glad you bring it up. So my absolute I was very
you got a lisp.
See? No.
See?
If you've been following along at home, counting along the amount of shade that Brandy has thrown at me, that's at least number 2 or 3.
In like a 40-minute video?
Yeah. That's not good. That's like 1 per... I'm not doing the math right now. Like
every 20 minutes?
No, it's more than that.
2 times for 40 minutes?
Okay, at least 2. So, okay. Since you know everything. But back to me. So my absolute favorite. My old group is 17. Being chilling, love them. What they do. I don't know them personally.
Yeah, no.
So I don't. Yeah. And see, I'm not going to rank like number 2 and below. Just know that 17 is number 1 for me. I'm not putting like a big gap between any of the other groups, but here are other groups that I listen to.
You got like a whole list.
Yes, similar to Brandy, I am a mainly boy group stan. That's just how it is. That's has been my entire life. I have been a fangirl for over half my life. I've been on a journey. So within K-pop, obviously 17, as I said before, my old group. I'm not telling who my biases are or my bias line is because it's a secret. It's my secret. Oh. Yeah, but those who know, if you know, you know. IYKYK. Oh, that's fun. Completely unrelated. Not a boy group, but also maybe not number 2, but they probably will be my number 2 listened artist on Apple Music at least. XG, big fan of them.
But you call them K-pop though?
No, but like just I guess global group, girl group, boy group. Yeah. I know one Psychic Fever song. This is now getting into just my playlist. I do like XG. Aside from 17, groups that I would stan or like would go and see live, XG, BTS. BTS was actually BTS was one of the very first K-pop groups I was introduced to back in 2016. Ooh, yeah. Ooh. No, I didn't go full K-pop stan for a while, but I do like BTS, including their solo stuff. I didn't get to go to any of their solo concerts, but I do like BTS. Tomorrow by Together, TXT, in case you weren't familiar with their whole government name, TXT. The artist form also known as. I begrudgingly, I guess no, not begrudgingly. I have been converted. I do enjoy Enhypen. I do like Enhypen.
You knew them before I knew them.
I did, but I didn't like listen. You know what? I didn't listen to like I didn't know their names. I knew Nikki and that was it. That's usually how it is with different groups like that I've found in the last like 2-3 years. I'll know one member's name and yeah, whatever. Anyway, I'm gonna explain anything to you. And I do really like P1 Harmony. Have seen them live. Will be seeing them live. Maybe, I don't know. I haven't gotten the ticket yet. So, well, we haven't gotten tickets yet because you will be driving me. So, ATEEZ.
Oh, I forgot about ATEEZ.
I can't do top 3 because there's too many that are going to be left out. ATEEZ, Monster X. I enjoy. So a lot of the groups that we mentioned are like 4th gen groups, but I think I put more energy in terms of like interacting on social media with 3rd gen boy groups. So Monster X, 17, BTS, NCT 127. I do really. Sorry, I'm a sticker truther. Ooh.
Ew.
No. If 127, whenever they do go on tour again, like an actual tour, I would travel. Whoa. I would go to Chicago to see them. I do really like SHINee. Yeah, they're good. Understatement. There's so many different groups. Astro. I have a couple of my songs. Okay, girl groups, because we mentioned a lot of boy groups.
I like
Stacey! I like Stacey.
I like the Seraphim.
Right. That sounded very like shady. I also listen to the Seraphim. I can prove it. I have my K-pop playlist. Twice.
Yeah. I like some of their songs.
Oh my gosh. I've heard Twice.
Both.
Okay. Well, we would see Twice in concert. So, should they come to the East Coast?
They will be. Or they'll probably be on tour next year.
Yeah, I'm not trying to go, like, far.
Okay.
Okay, honestly, I should just, like, rank... No, I'm not ranking. Maybe one day. Maybe one day. You guys can't like give us death threats or anything. We're just being honest here. This is our things. These are our thoughts.
Mm-hmm.
Our opinions are our own. Yeah, there's a Itzy. Oh my gosh, how could I forget Itzy? Put your sneakers on. Vanessa Hudgens. Oh, we're seeing Cat's Eye.
Oh yeah,
I
but
mean, yeah,
people are weird
know,
about calling them K-pop
and you know
or
what?
not.
I got something for you guys if you fall into that category. But later, stick around. Yeah, but anyway, we just like a lot of. We don't only listen to K-pop, but yeah, the list continues of K-pop groups that we do enjoy, K-pop and global groups that we do enjoy, and have seen live and will see live. So pretty well rounded. We also listen to non-K-pop. I'm not going to go through the list of those artists because it's an extensive list. I'm kind of a music girl, so like if you have ears. Some people don't.
I feel like most people have ears.
So this is just our new chant. Our new, as if we had an old one. No, this is our channel. It's Jobless Behavior. We're two sisters. Two Brandy.
Did we say who we are?
We can again. Hi, I'm Brianna.
I'm Brandy.
You should guess who's older. That's something fun. Yeah, because we didn't mention that.
No.
We're twins.
Ooh.
Yeah. Well, we would still be an older twin. I
That's
guess
true.
That kind of gives away whether or not we're twins. But no, I'm curious. Call me Sherlock. I am not going to do the meme because I don't know how loud I actually am coming through on this mic. But mic drop. See, I know K-pop. Anyway.
Oh wow.
But no, in addition to K-pop, we plan on talking about a handful of other things, just whatever comes to our minds. We have big brains, so we have a lot of thoughts on our minds, a lot of ideas, big ideas. Remy Wolf, non-K-pop, for the girls who know, and the people who know. We got to be inclusive here. But we're girls. This is... we're girls, we're sisters, we're talking, we're conversing, we're on a podcast. I have a podcast, Jobless Behavior. Clark it. And by Clark it, I mean like subscribe, comment, share with your friends that may also be interested in this space and would find it fun. I've always been, not always, as of like the however long since we've been thinking about studying this. I think it would be fun to interact with people via online. Let us know what
not weirdos though.
Okay, if you are a recovering weirdo, you are welcome here. And if this is like part of your rehab, we are happy to be a part of that. Maybe let us know what your favorite part of the video was. Who is your favorite between the two of us?
You can't already do that.
Okay, save that for episode 2 then. You gotta come back. We'll just be talking about things. We have a lot of thoughts. We're just two silly girls. So that also sisters. If you are recovering from your jobless behavior, this is a safe space for you. If you feel triggered by anything that we have said in this video or will say in the future, I do believe that a hit dog hollers. So you gotta check that behavior. And you know what? It's okay, because again, this could be your rehab. This could be the beginning. Maybe you didn't know that you were exhibiting jobless behavior, and
we will be the strangers that will call you out and call you weird.
Okay, Brandy will do that. I don't like. I am a bit kinder. It's like good cop, bad cop, but maybe like blunt cop, slightly less blunt cop. So I'll still say it, but like just nicer. For today, since it is the intro, let us know. We have mentioned K-pop. If you're here for K-pop, let us know your favorite groups, maybe what tours you've been to so far, if you can, or what albums you're looking forward to, or if you have any suggestions for groups that we should check out. I'm gonna be honest, I probably won't listen to them, but no, because
you said that I'm the mean one.
No, I don't mean that as like I know what I like, but then okay. I didn't mention the boys either, but I did try getting into the boys. I'll leave it at that. So
I'll leave it at that.
Anyway, let us know your favorite groups. If you are here for like the K-pop side of things, if you are here because you thought that we were going to talk about the experience of being unemployed for 2 years,
It'll come up.
Thank you for staying through this video. And we will eventually make separate channels. And I'll get more into my little unemployment journey. Little as if 2 years is in a short amount of time. Isn't a long amount of time. But we're just two silly, goofy girls who also are sisters. Like, we are biologically related. Can't you tell?
I don't think we look alike.
I don't either. A lot of people have said that. And if you happen to see us at any of the shows that are coming up, like if you're seeing TXT 17, we'll be at the DP stops for TXT and 17 both days.
Yeah.
Like the 5 of you that watch this video before that comes up. That's a lot. That's a lot of people.
That's a lot.
To me. Maybe even 10, double digits. Ooh, angel numbers. No, but, for the 11 of you that watch, plan on making free. We're also seeing Cat's Eye.
Oh yeah.
So we'll be there too. I think that's every K-pop concert or K-pop adjacent concert that we have for the rest of the year. For now.
Unless someone wants to.
Maybe Stacy.
And P1, well, I'm not going to see them. But P1 Harmony.
We have to drive. And P1 Harmony. We haven't bought tickets yet, but we might be seeing P1 Harmony. So yeah, I think we're nearing the end. We're like running on here. But yeah, thank you for watching this dumpster fire. We promise we will be better in the next video. And Brandy will talk more. I actually am not that talkative of a person.
You spoke like for most of this.
That's what I mean. You will be speaking more. but yeah, we're just two silly girls that happen to be sisters that have started a podcast. We be yapping, we be talking. We have a lot on our minds. The podcast title is Jobless Behavior, if you couldn't read. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry. Our channel name is Jobless Behavior, and the reasoning behind that is it was birthed as I was unemployed. So jobless. Being unemployed is a state, but being jobless is a mindset.
Yes.
And that's all for now. Stay silly, stay goofy, stay employed. Watch this with your friends. Send this to your friends. If we mentioned any group that you like, send it to your group chat. You know?
I feel like with all the groups that we mentioned,
it's like
literally exactly.
Or at least for the boy groups.
Okay, we're ending it.
Okay. Bye.
Oh wow.
Hi, we're sisters. Welcome to our Jobless Behavior. Hi, we're sisters. Welcome to our behavior called tied up. Hi. Hi. Hi, guy. Hey. Are you coming to the train? I think the sunglass emoji. But being jobless, damn. Remember. Oh, you don't want them to know that we rock with God?
I don't care, Brianna, but it's just that it could be distracting.
Or freeze as long as I got my plastic Jesus pinned onto the dashboard of my car. Why can't I hold it like this?
Because it looks stupid.
But it's not going to have the same noise. It's not going to interfere with the noise.
Okay.
Clink. I don't drive. Comment if you don't drive, if you don't have your license. I do have a permit, but I have only been behind the wheel once. And it was really stressful, so maybe next year. We'll see.